This is Da Nang, Vietnam. Tourists call it
Beautiful place.
Beautiful place. What's else?
Paradise.
I was born and raised here. I have witnessed. Since 2015, 15,000 locals have left. So why are the people of Da Nang abandoning their own paradise? Da Nang, Vietnam's third largest city. The tourism boom started in 2016. Since 2015, land prices have surged by 350%. But local wages, they've only risen by 40%. 15,000 people have already left. These aren't just statistics. They are a measure of the pressure on those who can't keep up.
I don't know when I can buy a house, son.
Today I'll share two rare stories from two remaining locals to uncover the core reasons why 15,000 people had to abandon their home. And in this journey to find the answers, I will also introduce you to some specialty dishes from my homeland. Loss of land, loss of opportunity. What are the young people clinging to?
My father has been a fisherman for over 40 years. I was accepted to university, but couldn't afford the tuition.
Thien's story is common. The cost of living here is shutting out those who belong.
So I'm working as a waiter now.
Thien's monthly income is only $200 USD. $80 USD goes to his father's medicine. The seafood caught by the fishermen is sold here after they're hauled in. This is Thien's mother's restaurant. She sells bún mắm in a small alley.
057 1 bún mắm thật thà.
I make a little bit every day. Thien's education had to be put aside.
Bún mắm is one of Da Nang's local specialties.
Pork. Chicken noodle.
I guarantee you won't dare to try this.
Also, here have this one name is bánh đập. You must to đập. So that is name.
Thien represents the youth who lost their future. He chose to stay for his family, but others left for better opportunities, mainly in Ho Chi Minh City or through overseas labor export. The youth left for opportunities, but for the older generation, the problem is land. You won't believe it, but before 2006, everything you see on screen right now was peaceful countryside. Rice fields and villages running along the Han River and Mai Khe Beach. Since 2006, zoning policies seized agricultural land, providing only small resettlement plots for housing. The compensation wasn't even enough to build a new house on that land. Traditional farming was broken. With no job and no money, they were forced to sell their resettlement land and move to distant, cheaper areas. Yet a few households still remain. They continue to farm on those empty, undeveloped plots. Now, I'll tell you about someone who not only stayed, but built a successful business selling banh xeo. This is Mrs. Lone, who turned local cuisine into her final fortress. Here's a fairly clean spot. He's grilling the nem lui.
My name is Thinh. What's your name?
My name is Tim.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Where
meet
you from?
I'm from America,
America.
USA.
How do you know this food?
Loan. Loan or the nem lui and
Nem lui.
nem lui. Nem lui and this restaurant was really good for nem lui and for bún thịt nướng bánh xeo.
You like bánh xeo?
You know, I know bánh xeo and I really like eating bánh xeo with a group. Wow. Thank you. If I'm going just me and my wife, we don't get bánh xeo. With a group, we'll get bánh xeo. Before, 10 years ago, I lived in Da Nang for 1 year. and Ron was here 10 years ago. I'm 51.
I'm 36.
36?
I'm local here.
Sure.
To meet you and thank you today.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
I couldn't abandon my homeland. After losing my land, I knew I had to do something that no one could take away, my culture and my food.
This Ban Seo restaurant is not just a new livelihood. It's a lesson in resilience for all of Da Nang. Mrs. Lone represents the success story of those who chose to redefine their roots. Her story proves that Da Nang needs balance. Economic development must go hand in hand with preserving people like her. This is how to eat Ban Seo. Roll it up with some fresh herbs and pickled vegetables. Then dip it into the peanut soy sauce. Today's video has shown us the reality of a world behind the vibrant paradise, often seen on postcards. It has exposed the loss of livelihood and the displacement of the local people facing rapid urbanization. Da Nang must urgently implement job and social housing policies so that this paradise truly remains owned by the people who built this city. In the next video, we will explore Da Nang's culinary culture and what life is like in this city after dark. Thank you for watching the entire video.